In this quick lesson, we're going to look at how to speed up your chord changes. It's a big question beginners often ask, and I have a great exercise that'll help you speed up your chord changes. Normally, when I do this with students, I literally see results within 5 to 10 minutes. This exercise is in 2 steps. You can add a third step if you're feeling confident by the end of it. With this exercise, I always start off with just 2 chords. So let's take G and C. So let's look at step 1. Step 1 is we want to work out exactly what our fingers are doing. So the first part of the exercise is this. You want to hold down a G chord and then move your fingers to a C chord. Now you want to keep repeating this as much as possible. Don't play the guitar, don't strum the chords. But what you're doing here is as you do this, you want to start analyzing where each finger is on one chord and moves to in the next chord. So you want to be able to visualize the chord change as you're playing it. The big thing is as well is what you want to try and do as well is move all the fingers at the same time. A lot of people do this. Move one finger at a time. What you need to start doing is moving all your fingers together. This is the trickiest part about this exercise. So just practice it nice and slowly. But the trick is the second you land on one chord, you want to move straight back to the next. Do this for about 3 or 4 minutes and you'll be amazed at how much better you are at jumping between the 2 chords. Step 2 in this exercise is we need to start actually playing the guitar again. We're just going to drum 4 crotches per bar, so just 4 downbeats. But the trick is here is once you start strumming, you've got to keep moving your strumming hand. This hand is as such lazy. So what happens is you strum, you stop playing the guitar, you slowly move the fingers, and then you start again. So what we need to do is just keep strumming. It's going to be a disaster the first few times you do it. You're going to hear wrong notes, horrible sounds, but you need to hear those sounds, and they're going to motivate you to get back to the next chord quicker. So it's going to motivate you to get to the next chord with all your fingers straight away so you stop hearing any wrong notes and horrible sounds. The important thing with this exercise is play it at a speed that you're doing everything correctly. Normally when I'm doing this with my students at the start, it's really slow. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 and so on. So do it at your own pace. The most important thing is keep strumming, keep strumming. I have another video on YouTube which does this with the G and D chord, and of course there's more of these videos with my book and my online course as well. So the third step here would just be to add a rhythm you're comfortable with back into this. So let's just take this rhythm, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, and just move back and forth between those 2 chords. So even if it's a disaster at the start, keep your strumming hand moving as your fretting hand needs a good kick up the backside to keep those fingers moving correctly. Remember to mentally track where each finger is going and coming from when you're moving between chord to chord. Do this for 5 to 10 minutes every day and I guarantee you within a week, you'll be flying through your chord changes.